my virtual space. In this video, I want to share a story that just happened. For a while now, I've been working with my own buried, suppressed anger. How I do this, it's actually not a lot of work. It's more like something that it happens when I become aware of it. When I become aware that anger is rising inside me, I do this. Sometimes with gestures like this, or when I'm in public, only inside me, like you can't really see much on the outside, but I just release the pressure that I'm feeling, if that makes sense. But during all this time, I've often been the witness of clutches between other angry people. And every time when I witness this, I don't know what to do. I just feel like I can feel what they are feeling, and I want to help them, but I don't know what to do. So every time I just leave the scene, but with this feeling that maybe I could have done something, but I did not know what to do, and I just didn't get involved. And for those times, I think I did the best, because from how I see things now, it's better to do nothing than to do something and make things worse. But today, I was also the witness of such an event. Recently, I found a laptop that I didn't use for years, and I actually had completely forgot that I had it. So I decided to take it to a store to be recycled. And while I was inside the store and giving this old laptop to one of the employees, I was able to hear raised voices and also feel there is a lot of anger around, the energy of anger. And when I looked that way, from where the raised voices were coming, an angry customer left, threatening that he will make official complaints, and another employee was also angry and shouting. I don't remember what he said, but the feeling he gave me was that he was being unjustly accused. And the girl that was with me, the girl that I was giving my old laptop to, I could feel her suppressed anger waking up inside her. And even though the words she said to the boy that was expressing loud his anger were nice words. She was trying to calm him down with her words, but because she was also having the energy of anger waking up inside her, his reaction was to get even more angry. And this time, without thinking, I just looked at the girl and I did what I usually do when I'm angry. When I feel my anger waking up, I look at her and I did this. And then I advise her to let the boy calm down a little bit and talk with him after. And she confessed what I already knew because I could feel it, that she's also worked up. And I told her, I know, because this is what I didn't think. The words just came to my mouth because I could feel it. And tears start to go down my face. I could feel it. And she told me that the boy was also like this when he came at work. And I told her, I know. And then she told me that the customer also, when he came inside the store, he was already worked up. And I told her, I know, this is how it's happening. It's your anger, it's waking up. And it's when two people with this buried anger are coming together, it's like an explosion, like this. And I told her, I know, I understand. And I gave her a hug. And I don't know yet if I was crying because I could feel all the anger from all the people, or because for the first time, I guess this is it, I was actually able to do something. And when I was hugging the girl, she looked at me and she told me, thank you, I needed this. And then I left the store with tears going down my face. And because I was having this limitation that I put on myself in my childhood, when I was hiding to cry, when I was feeling that I don't know how to do things better, and when I could not hide anymore, I decided to never cry again. So now I do have a few years since I allowed myself to cry again, but I still had this limitation that I did not want other people to see me crying. So today, when I left the store with tears going down my face, first I was feeling this like I'm crying and people are seeing me. But then I realized that this is just my limitation and it doesn't really matter. If I feel this and this is how I feel, well, I can cry, and so what if other people are seeing me? So I went my way with tears falling on my face. From time to time, I wiped them, and at some point, they did stop by themselves, but I was not sure why they started in the first place. But now I think I'm getting it. It's because for the first time, when I witnessed this explosion between people with suppressed anger, I was actually able to do something. So I don't have any goal with sharing this. It's just something that I felt the need to share. So thank you for listening. Peace and light.